Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Eugene from Eugene Reviews, and the reason why I'm crouching down and giving you a little bit of an introduction, because we are going to be doing something a little bit different today for this particular video. Now, I've been teasing this for a month or so because I was waiting for the final piece to come in. Fortunately, it has, and now I'm going to officially do what I would call an unboxing. And today we are going to unbox all 6 pieces of the Amazon exclusive Deluxe Funko Pop figures based on Marvel's The Avengers. Now, it was announced, I believe, around this time last year, 2019, that Amazon would be releasing exclusive Deluxe Funko Pops based on the 2012 film The Avengers. It would highlight all 6 members: Iron Man, Hulk, Hawkeye, Thor, Black Widow, and Captain America. And it will be based off that rotating shot, infamous rotating shot that you'd see in the movie, and it will be released every other month in the year of 2020. So if I'm not mistaken, it was Iron Man that was released in January of this year, Hulk released in March of this year, Hawkeye released in May of this year, Thor released in July of this year, Black Widow released in September of this year, and lastly, Captain America released on November of this year. And once again, these aren't regular Funko Pops, these are Deluxe Funko Pops. And not just Deluxe Funko Pops, but Deluxe Funko Pops that actually join together to make the big infamous shot that you would see in the movie The Avengers. So I told myself I was gonna hold off until I got all 6 pieces so I can go ahead and unbox it for you today. So without further ado, let's go ahead and unbox all 6 pieces of this Amazon exclusive Deluxe Funko Pops from The Avengers. All right, I'm gonna try to be as delicate as possible because I do wanna keep these in the boxes. All right, Funko number 1. So I didn't know about this little Funko thing that they were doing in Amazon until midway last year. So I missed out on getting Iron Man on Amazon. So I scrammed, frantically trying to look for one. And fortunately, there was a place called Popcultcha.com based out of Australia that were selling these. So shout out to Popcultcha for this. Came all the way from Australia. Big shout out to them. They have a great storefront and lots of great collectibles, lots of great pop culture stuff. Not just Funko Pops, but other figurines and other goodies. Check them out when you get a chance. So yeah, once again, January was the first of 6 Funko Pops released for these Amazon exclusive Deluxe figures. Let's go ahead and take a look. Wow, that's pretty nice. So yeah, once again, exclusive to Amazon, special edition Avengers Assemble Deluxe Funko Pops, one of 6. And this was released on January of 2020. I don't know if you can see my screen, but yeah, it shows Iron Man, kind of descending, as you remember from the infamous 360 shot from the movie. Yeah, that's a beautiful figure right there. I didn't realize really kind of the gravity of how big a Deluxe Funko Pop is, but seeing this, it's pretty detailed. I like this. Really not on board with the eyes per se. I thought they would stick with the slit eyes, but that's fine. This will do. And I do like the platform that he's on. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a small little platform that he's descending upon. So that's pretty cool. You'll see there, Iron Man 1 of 6, and 5 other Funko Pops to be released in a future date. So yeah, I'm gonna put these aside and connect them all later on. But yeah, very nice. I like the detail of this one. This is pretty cool. So the next one up is Hulk, 2 of 6 for these exclusive Avengers Assemble Amazon Funko Pops. This was released March of 2020, so right when the country started to quarantine and virtually shut down. Fortunately for me, when I bought this halfway through the year, there were still a lot of these available, unlike the Iron Man one, which sold out completely. As you can see, the packaging of this comes in the legitimate brown packaging that you would see from Funko and their typical manufacturing package. Let's go ahead and open it up. Ooh, oh yeah. You can definitely tell compared to the Iron Man one just how significantly bigger Hulk is. Obviously he's a monster, so it makes sense. That's pretty fascinating right there. And then you got the Amazon exclusive tag right here. I didn't have it on the other one, unfortunately, but I mean, that was exclusively at Amazon at one point. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Once again, you'll see on a platform, so you'll see later on whenever you have to attach them that the platform looks the same. It's probably some random, you know, pavement in New York where they land, obviously, for the infamous shot. But so far, yeah, this is pretty cool. His face is very angered, obviously, and I like the detail too on the gravel on which he steps in and how it's broken and smashed up, no pun intended. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, so far so good. I like this one too. Next one up is the third of 6 Funko Pops in their line of the Amazon exclusive deluxe figures for the Avengers, and it's Hawkeye. So this is the third one, so I want to say that came out in May of 2020. Once again, these weren't sold out, not like the Iron Man one was previously. So I was able to apprehend this one. Let's go ahead and see what it looks like. Ho ho. Hawkeye. Clint Barton. Very underrated Avenger, if I may say so. It's fun and unique in his own way, but this is pretty legitimate to see. I like the detail too because Jeremy Renner in real life is left-handed, so he does the bow and arrow left-handed. So having the bow on his right hand and his dominant hand being the one that, you know, pulls back and has the trajectory of it, that's pretty awesome and pretty cool in regards to the uniqueness of its detail. Not much when it comes to the pavement and the platform he's on, just a couple bricks, you know, and gravel. But I think we'll see the larger picture whenever we start to assemble this fully. But yeah, halfway through, this came out in May. Interesting figure, starting to gain momentum halfway through its release. And now we await 3 more. This is legit my first time seeing this, so this is pretty cool. Even got the slick back hair of Jeremy Renner. I like this, this is cool. The 4th Funko Pop in the Avengers Assemble Deluxe figures from Amazon, and it's none other than the almighty Thor. Now this was the first one I actually bought during its release date. If I'm not mistaken, this came out in July. So right around June is when they do the pre-orders. They always do the pre-order the month before it comes out. And I did buy this. So this was the first one out of the bunch that I had that I legitimately bought during the same time it was, you know, announced for pre-order. Once again too, wasn't sold out, not like Iron Man was prior, but I'm pretty sure it's sold out at one point because this is, you know, this is amazing. This is Thor we're talking about. All right, let's see the goods. Thor. Oh, this is cool. This might be my favorite one so far. Yeah, once again, Thor, the God of Thunder. 4th of 6 Avengers Funko Pops in this Amazon exclusive. I like the details of the pavement too, because if you could see, I'll highlight in a bit, but you'll see that the helmet of Loki is on there. His horned helmet from the movie is on there, so that's pretty cool to kind of point out and kind of associate with Thor in regards to this figure and his identity. So his little platform with the Loki helmet is pretty cool and very detailed. Once again, so far, this is my favorite one of the exclusives thus far. Very detailed. His chest is very thrusted and very poignant. And they got Mjolnir down, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I legitimately like this one. This one's pretty nice. Nice, very colorful, very vibrant one. Yeah, now 4 down, 2 more to go. Next up is the 5th of 6 Avengers Assemble Deluxe Funko Pops from Amazon. And this one is Black Widow. Black Widow I was able to get whenever the pre-order was announced, I believe in August. And then it came out in September, just around my birthday. So I was excited when I got this because it was starting to come together because my Iron Man one had came in and I was getting, you know, I was getting antsy. I was getting a little bit hesitant that it wouldn't come through. That was maybe a scam, but no, Popcultcha came through. Once again, shout out to Popcultcha. But yeah, seeing this come in, you know, making sure everything takes form is pretty cool. And yeah, let's see what Black Widow has to offer. Nice, 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 nice. All right, so a couple unique things about Black Widow's one. So first, if you'll notice the scepter of Loki as a part of her platform. So that's pretty cool. A while ago, we saw Thor had Loki's helmet. So it's interesting to see that Black Widow has the scepter. But then once again, she did have the scepter to close the portal in the movie. So understandable that she does have the scepter with her. That's pretty cool. Very spot on with the outfit too. The all black with the shield logo on the shoulder, as well as the firearm on her hand. as well as the hairstyle too. I think they nailed the hairstyle pretty well because there's so many different hairstyles with Scarlet and Black Widow throughout the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe, but you know, they nailed the hair with this one. And then finally, I think the more notable one to notice is the extra platform that's behind it, or that I'll show later, is the big Avengers logo that seems to be the center point for everything to be conjoined. So that's interesting to see that Black Widow has. I thought that everyone was going to kind of join together to make one, but I guess there's one centerpiece that it's needed, and you would need Black Widow in order to get that centerpiece. Otherwise, it's incomplete. So unique. I like this design. I like the inclusion of the scepter too. That's pretty cool. That only means one more is left. The final piece de resistance of the Avengers Assemble Deluxe Funko Pop figures from Amazon exclusively. And you can't have the Avengers without Cap himself, Captain America. This came out November, just around or before Thanksgiving time. So this was the final piece to the puzzle. This would mark as the completion of the entire Funko Pop exclusives at Amazon for the Avengers, and would conjoin to make this one big epic display of awesomeness, nerdiness, geekiness, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, Captain America, final piece. Let's see how this one looks like. Oh, the vibrant blue on this, wow. I think there's like an even fiery background in the box and casing of this. This is cool. So once again, a couple things to note out. His platform is unique once again compared to the others, where there's a bit of a fiery display on the side next to his feet. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, they nailed the outfit too. The Star Spangled outfit, the updated Star Spangled outfit for Avengers in 2012. And once again marks the final piece of this Avengers Assemble Amazon exclusive Funko Pops, Deluxe Funko Pops. Now comes the time that we go ahead and conjoin these and assemble them, if you will, no pun intended. I don't really take them out of the box, but I'm gonna try my best to be as delicate as possible so I can put it back in. But for the sake of showcasing what this looks like, I'm gonna go ahead and open these. So I finished assembling, no pun intended, these Funko figures exclusively with Amazon. These Deluxe Funko Pops exclusively for Amazon based on the 2012 Avengers film. And yeah, I gotta say, it looks very, very majestic. Yeah, just rotating these and seeing kind of everything come into play, and seeing really kind of the nostalgic, very, very awesome feeling of reincarnating this infamous scene from the movie in 2012. Really is pretty sweet. It is legitimate and very colorful. I thought it would click more. I guess it's not clicking. I thought it'd be more of a click type of sound and contraption when it comes to assembling these, but they're It's still pretty nice, and it's kind of easy to kind of disassemble, if you will. So you have that. Once again, very detailed when it comes to the overall glossiness and texture of each of their platforms, as well as each of the characters. The A is a little off-colored compared to the pavement, but I can't complain about that. Looks still beautiful as is. Yeah, this is a great little collection that we've got here. Once again, all 6 original members from the MCU version of the Avengers. Hawkeye, Hulk, Iron Man, Captain America, Black Widow, and Thor. What an amazing piece. I'm happy that I got all of these. Now I gotta put these back in the box as delicately as I can, but this is what we came with. And I gotta say, this was a pretty terrific purchase over the course of the year. Happy to conclude 2020 as tumultuous and full of trials and tribulations of a year that was. I can say I ended it with Funko Pops assembling to make one big, gigantic, iconic scene. But yeah, I gotta say, great job Funko, great job Amazon. Thank you once again to Popcultcha, all the way over there in Australia. Special shout out to them, especially for the Iron Man one. This is a beautiful assembly, and one that really makes me reminisce about the iconic scene once again in the Avengers film, where all 6 members were circled together as they fought in the Battle of New York. Very, very nerdy, very, very geeky thing to collect, but great collection nonetheless. But surprisingly hard to believe, next year we're gonna have another collection. It's gonna be based off Avengers as well, and it's gonna be deluxe Funko Pops, and it's gonna be Amazon exclusive as well. But this time it's going to be shawarma time. And it's gonna be based off the infamous post-credit scene where the team, after the Battle of New York, sit down and grub on some shawarma. And the first one I think that is scheduled to be coming out either January, February is the Bruce Banner edition. And of course, every other month, we're gonna see a new one come out. So I'm going to be collecting those. Hopefully by the end of the year next year, I'll have a unboxing of the shawarma edition of these deluxe edition Avengers Assemble Funko Pop figures from Amazon. But until then, this is the unboxing of these extremely unique and very, very beautiful looking Funko Pops from Funko. And if you want to get a hold of these, try to get these on Amazon. I'm sure that they have a new batch released of all 6 Avengers. So be on the lookout for those, especially now during the holiday season. And then if you want to start your collection of the shawarma edition, I suggest you start making your pre-orders now. They're available for pre-order on Amazon. I'll put the links below somewhere in case anybody wants to take a look at these. But yeah, this concludes this unboxing. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope these are good holiday gift ideas for you or your loved ones. Get them while they're still around. Get them while they're still available. Thank you guys for tuning in for this special unboxing video here at Eugene Reviews. I look forward to seeing you guys again for more episodes to come, more unboxings, more movie reviews, more content. I look forward to it now and in the year 2021.